This is Nick Douglas for Adventures of a Sailor Girl at the beautiful Royal Sydney Yacht Squadron, calling into Royal Queensland Yacht Squadron with two lovely local ladies from up in Queensland. Ash.
Hi, how are you going?
I'm good. And Jo.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. You're looking very gorgeous in your Zyke kit.
Yeah, this is actually a new hydrophobic top. I've never actually seen it before. Is that
the dress?
Yeah.
I know, rocking it. No, we just had a launch for the Australian Olympic team and Zyke's now an official supplier, so managed to grab you guys. You both just ended up back in the country.
Yeah, I arrived yesterday, so feeling a little bit of jet lag. Managed to have a okay night's sleep last night, so not feeling too bad. But
good.
Yeah, nice to be in Australia.
Yeah, and yourself, Jo, you're just back too?
Yeah, I just got back from my World Championships in Israel last week, so I'm doing a bit better than Ash on the jet lag front, but still struggling a little bit.
Well, I have to say it's great to grab you both. It is International Women's Day, and there's so many girls up there on the team. How good is it?
Yeah, outnumbering the boys. I think they're feeling a little bit uncomfortable, but we don't mind.
No, it's really great to see it. I think a lot of people don't realise how much camaraderie there is in sailing, especially between the girls.
Yeah, I think we have a lot of fun together, and we're competitive, and we enjoy the competitive side of things. We also enjoy having fun and having a laugh, and manage to do a bit of shopping on the circuit and that kind of thing. So we can't help ourselves. I guess the true woman's always in us, regardless of what we're doing.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. And even though you sail by yourself and Jo, you're on the windsurfer by yourself, it might be a bit of relief too.
Oh, absolutely. It's so nice to have the girls from other classes just to hang out with. We try and have a girls' dinner every event we're at,
Yeah.
So that's really nice. Yeah, just a bit of a distraction from the sailing and hang out with your friends, basically.
And what does it mean to you? I mean, you're at the top end of your game, both of you. Does it feel empowering to be a woman at the top edge of the sport?
Yeah, absolutely. It's such an honour, to represent the country and to represent our yacht club, and to do that as women. I think we've overcome some challenges, and it's just great to be able to be a role model for younger girls out there. Yeah.
Awesome. And yourself?
Yeah, I think when we kind of started, we were the minority, and now I think things like the tables have turned and things are changing, and I think hopefully that should give confidence to some people that are coming up and from the yacht club and from around Australia, to really feel like they can be a part of things, and that they've actually got the power to do so, and that they've got people like us that that can support them and to really look up to. So.
Yeah, and I know that you guys wouldn't hesitate in giving advice to anybody who wants to get involved with the sport. Why do you think it is that sailing has just become so attractive to girls? I mean, globally. There's way more globally, I think.
I think the sport is doing a great job at promoting sailing for women, and I think the men are actually supporting the women in terms of sailing as well. Like, I think they're actually opening their arms in terms of letting us kind of come in and not making it such a gentleman's club. I think even just the whole WAGs is not about the gentlemen sailing, it's people go sailing rather than the gentlemen sailing. So I think that's actually helped it in itself. It hasn't been probably as much women pushing their way through. I think it's more the whole community being very welcome. So and I think it's sport in general. Women are becoming on par with men, and it's not just men being seen to be sportsmen. It's women are actually being opened up by the whole community to be sports people, and it's not seen as being like masculine or whatever, but it's kind of an attractive thing you see on Instagram and different things like that, like sportswomen and inspirational fitness stuff on Instagram, and I think that's kind of social media has kind of helped things too.
The inspiration, and I guess a bit of a family aspect as well. For me, sailing just feels like a big family. Like you say, it's like this big open area.
I think absolutely, and I think what you just said and what Ash was saying, I think it's a big shift in the environment. Like speaking locally, we've just started our Learn to Windsurf program at RQ, and that's just a wonderful, supportive environment. And we've always been a minority, being women in windsurfing, but actually we have more girls out on the water most weekends. And I think that's just because, the kids come and there's no question of whether the girls are strong enough to do it. So they just get out there on the water and learn the skills, and just having that supportive environment, I think, is really wonderful.
Oh, that's awesome. So I guess to everyone who's in Royal Queensland Yacht Squadron right now enjoying International Women's Day, any tips or what they should do to get involved with sailing if they want to?
I think just being open-minded and just showing up and not kind of feeling judged ever by anything, and just a bit of self-belief goes a long way.
Absolutely. I think just giving it a go, finding some people to look up to and asking them for some advice if you need it.
Oh, two awesome role models here, guys. You should be very, very proud. Hope you have a brilliant day out on the water.